story is hard to swallow. A local mom whose son died while at daycare says the state isn't checking in on childcare centers often enough. And a video, she called them out, and it's now gone viral. On Your Side's Christine Lazar looked into what the law says and why COVID has created a backlog of site visits.
This is disturbing.
Yeah, you know, I always say if you really want to see mountains get moved, go to a mother.
Yeah.
You know, especially one driven by grief. And this was her only child. So after she lost him, she was advocating not for her own children, but other people's children. And she's really got an amazing following on TikTok and Instagram, talking about safety and sleep safety and all of that. But this time, she now wants more site visits. And, you know, she's got a point there. In 2019, state regulations changed to require on-site visits to daycares and preschools from every 3 years to once a year. But because of the COVID shutdown and funding issues, the state admits childcare sites are often going years without an on-site inspection.
So Deacon was my little teddy bear, loved to be loved, and he loved to love others.
Deacon Morin died at just 18 months old after he was strangled by a teething necklace while in a crib at a daycare in Fontana. That daycare was only licensed to care for 4 infants at a time. But on the day Deacon died, there were 6 plus 12 other children. In the aftermath, his mother, Danny, took to social media to advocate for more frequent in-person inspections by the state's licensing department, helping to push a new law in 2019 that moved visits from at least once every 3 years to annually.
And I felt like, you know, I was doing something in my son's name that was going to help out my community.
Recently, one of Morin's TikTok videos has gone viral with more than 1.6 million views.
I'm so angry right now. I hope that somebody from the news sees this video.
Morin was looking for preschool for her second child, 3-year-old Brett, when she realized that many of the schools in her area were not getting an annual visit.
Not in 1 year, not in 2 years, some 4 years have not been checked, even prior to COVID.
We looked too and found many of the daycares and preschools in the LA area have also not had a site visit since before the pandemic.
Help me understand why these have not been checked. And their reply is COVID.
The State Department of Social Services told us the same thing. It was granted a waiver from March of 2020 to May of 2021 to suspend routine inspections. They have since resumed, but now there's a backlog. And a department spokesperson tells us there's not enough funding to support annual inspections, despite the updated law. That's news to Morin.
Me think we did it, okay? I can breathe now, just for me to go put my kid in preschool and be like, oh, no.
Ann Hedgepeth is with Childcare Aware, a nationwide advocacy group for safe and affordable childcare. She says this is a nationwide problem.
It's a real call to action, I think, for state leaders that if there's a backlog, there's absolutely an opportunity to resource to solve for it and make sure that all of our childcare programs are safe places for children to learn.
Now, I did ask the state when they expect to get through their COVID backlog, and they would not give a time frame. Now, I will say if you have a complaint about a daycare or a preschool and you contact the state, that will prompt them to go out there. So they are still going out when there's complaints. They are still issuing citations. But in terms of the, just unannounced site visits that happen annually, no matter what happens with the school or what's happening there, those obviously are not happening.
And by then
annually.
It could be too late.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so when you're researching preschools, when you're researching daycares, you still want to use the state's site. There's a lot of really helpful information on there. And if you have your child going to one of these centers and you see something that you think isn't right, contact the state. That will launch an investigation. That will prompt them to go out there. But Danny obviously is hoping that they start going out there annually and they get through this backlog.
Well, as they're supposed to.
Yes.
And, the problem right now, we're seeing it in so many different sectors. There aren't enough workers. We get it. But eventually, we do have to catch up to what, if we're all going to return to normal.
Right. Then we need to return to normal.
Yeah.
And they say it's a funding issue. But I
I
have to say, as a parent in California, what is more important to spend money on than the safety and health of our children?
Yeah.